So if you've been wondering what your practice directors for transnational challenges and RME have been up to the last few weeks, stay tuned. This is the story of our new client, a new project for GIZ in Nigeria. A €52 million fund. GIZ is based in Abuja, where our trip started off. And I'll explain to you what the project is about in the coming minutes. Boko Haram, as you know, has been active in the north and northeast, resulting in 20,000 deaths and millions of people displaced. So our client's aim is to try and help people in the area. This is Linnell Long, our associate. She came on a trip with us, which started in Abuja, but then we soon headed off into the northeast itself. As soon as we landed, we got to meet some of the GIZ team and understand more about what they do.
My name is Solomon. I am a civil engineer here in GIZ. I do most of the construction activities here in the infrastructure unit.
The GIZ team took us around to meet their partners, Save the Children plan, and also to see some of the things they were doing, some of the things they built, this borehole, also this school, which in a town which Boko Haram had moved into. Looked at some of the construction. Linnell had a chance to teach, which was fun. We also went to something called a VTC, Vocational Training Centre, and got to see how GIZ will be rebuilding this facility after 14 years to help people earn a living.
At least make it look better.
The trip was going really well.
Yes! Yes! Come on!
We then needed to leave Borno State, head to Adamawa. We kindly had an escort put on for us. So it's time to get another plane, and we were leaving for a more secure area. We were greeted in Adamawa State in Yola by Umar.
How are you doing?
One of the projects that we were able to visit here was a psychosocial support project for the Chibok girls who were initially kidnapped in 2014. We had the pleasure of meeting some of the people from the local university who were looking after them.
And we're sort of halfway through our trip and more. How are you feeling overall about
What we've seen and learned about the nature of the project.
We've seen a really huge difference between Maiduguri and Yola, but we haven't seen Mubi yet. But definitely in Maiduguri, it's much more of a relief operation, or it needs to be, with a lot more tension. And in Yola, they really are thinking in development terms. So we've really seen the continuum here.
Yeah.
But I think because it's seen more in development terms, there's a lot more politics that go along with it.
Yeah.
So there's less of a drive to get things done and more, I guess, interests competing.
Then we were back on the road again, this time towards Mubi, where we'd have more chance to start meeting with government officials.
You ready for the meeting with the government people?
Yes, I am.
Now, our role, which I really should have mentioned at the beginning of this video, was to evaluate the project, act as a critical friend, help the team to improve. So meeting government officials was key. Possibly the most surreal meeting I've ever been in my life.
I did try very hard not to laugh at several points.
When they asked us for millions of dollars. Then we were back on the road, a bumpy road, and it was time to visit some construction sites. The first one, a health centre, which GIZ was rebuilding. We had a chance to look at the construction, talk to the construction guys, see how it was going. Also to look at a borehole that had been built that was providing water to the local university. Also went to a school. This is Auno School, a place where when GIZ first turned up, the locals were worried that they were actually Boko Haram disguised. We had a sort of village meeting, a participatory focus group of sorts, co-moderated by GIZ colleagues. We got to understand what people thought of a cash transfer program. We also got to look at another school where Boko Haram had actually come to live in the school and look at construction that was going on there. So that's it really. Some insights from our trip. We had a wonderful time and we think we can really help this project a lot. I want to say special thanks to Sammy for helping to land this project, and we will send you another video after our next trip in October.